Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Weekly Weird News. In all fairness, this week's weird news is not very Yu-Gi-Oh related. It's actually more along the lines of something akin to digital world. So as we're probably aware, Apple and Fortnite, so of course Epic Games, as well as Spotify, the Epic Games and Spotify have decided to join, counter lawsuit in support of a joint lawsuit. I've decided to sue Apple for their monetization practices. Now, Apple always claims that 30% is not a lot of money to take from apps, which in all fairness is quite a lot. It's higher than tax. If you spend tax money on something, I mean, Apple wouldn't know about this, Apple don't pay tax, they'd probably do a lot better. But yeah, a lot of developers have said for a long time that they're not very happy with this. And then Apple turns around and goes like, well, you can always start it somewhere else. Well, you can't. Because the other store is Google. And Google also has the same practices, because they both have the same practices, so there's no competition, in the sense of the monopoly is always the monopoly, because the monopoly is always the same money. This is why Epic decided to do the Epic Store, because they were fed up of Steam. Now, this is not necessarily a great thing, not necessarily a bad thing. But again, the issue with this stuff is the fact that they want you to feel bad for Epic. Now, Epic is a $1 billion company. At no point do you need to feel sorry for Epic. They're not making more money than they're already making. They're already making a lot of money. And it's not necessarily greed. It's necessarily about doing the right thing for them. And the problem you have here is if you go, oh, I like Apple stuff, I think Apple should get paid 30%. Or if you like Epic and go, I think Epic should be paid a bit more money because they do a really good job. That's perfectly fine. But you don't make it. You don't save any money at the end of the day. They're not going to turn around and go like, we won that lawsuit, now we only pay 10%. You guys only have to pay $6.99 now instead of paying $7.99. If that was the case, that'd be fantastic. As apparently a lot of developers do add in the difference price-wise, so they still make the money they wanted to make originally. If that's the truth, and that's the case, that's fantastic. You do that, Epic. People actually would be happy for you. People would be really interested in that. People want to save money like you want to save money. And the issue with that is, that's not how consumerism works. It's how capitalism works. So, yeah. Weekly Weird News. The big tech company wants you to make them feel better. The advert was funny though. That's it, guys. Thank you for joining me today. It's a very short one. A couple of short ones this week. In all fairness, now that we know what's coming out in the megatins, everything's a little bit dry. I'll probably do tomorrow night. I'll probably do a market watch, so you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I'll say tomorrow night. For tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Have a respectful, Wednesday? Everything's blowing into one now. Goodbye.